saying that this woman has been charged in this right here.
Well,
It could
she
be,
hasn't been
it could be
charged.
this
That
way.
doesn't change what
It
she
could be
did.
two. It could be two separate things, or it could be the same one. There is nothing saying that she has been charged for this
She
shit.
hasn't been charged. So that's why people are using alleged, because she hasn't been charged. Because the man could have unalived and she ran over him. He could have unalived, had a heart attack in the street.
Allegedly, even after she's been
Right.
been charged, you still got to say
Until
allegedly
she's
because she's
guilty.
not
That's my
convicted.
thing.
Exactly.
But people aren't saying
Until
allegedly.
she's
They're
adjudicated. Right. When
saying
she's
that she did it.
adjudicated, then they know she did it. Right.
They
Until she's
aren't
adjudicated.
saying allegedly though. People on here are saying that she
when you're
did it.
saying, I'm only saying allegedly because they haven't arrested her, that's not, or because she hasn't admitted, that's, you still
Right.
need to use
Doesn't mean she
allegedly.
hasn't done it. Yeah.
So
If
I
she
want
comes
to
on this
found
app and say, if she
while
comes on this
people
app
are,
and says, then yeah.
I
But
also want to play a
thing about
new.
it is
I don't know if y'all noticed. She had a lot of y'all probably know. A lot of y'all probably don't. She went live, and people are pissed off. Right?
Yes.
They're pissed off
Yeah.
because of what she said in her live, and
Yes.
this is going viral as well. And I don't know if y'all aware of this, but they're
I
very
haven't heard
pissed
what she
off.
said.
And the title says, 2 days after unaliving Darren Lucas, Tyme is live asking for Cash App, telling people to string her song while laughing.
That's why I said, and
already
that's
know.
why I said, Barb, we over here on Messy Talk, we be really fucking each other up because she was like, y'all, how you doing? Here go Erica Nicole jumping up in the box. Don't be that, like, y'all got to remember, if that was Erica Nicole, I know your dad is no longer here, but if that was your father-in-law, I don't know, but think about that. While we coddle people over here for the wrong shit, and that gives them a false sense of, oh, well, if it's okay on Messy Talk, it's okay in the real world. It's not. It's not.
Well, I'm gonna play the clip. So for those of who have not heard it, I'm about to play it so you can hear it for yourself.
Okay.
Can y'all please?
Y'all already know,
You'll be in the
right?
conversation.
So y'all know if my mind isn't in full capacity, it's hard for me to host lives. I won't really be here long. I won't be on live until my mind is on full capacity. So just allow me that, y'all, because I want y'all to have want y'all to be able to have the part of me, you know what I'm saying, where, I'm not distracted or anything like that. Y'all, my Cash App up there if y'all want to support while I'm on mental leave. I don't like asking y'all for shit. But if y'all find it in y'all heart, y'all want to support, my Cash App is right there. I know, that's why I came on. I just want to tell y'all, I will be okay. I am taking things one day at a time. I'm good, you guys. Nah, I ain't got no appetite. I'm gonna be okay. I ain't eating right now. Oh yes, Jen, I've been writing. I got a new album. Well, I got a new album series coming out. Well, with the stuff that y'all already heard, and I've been working on that. But I be listening to y'all. I see it's a lot of mess going on. I don't even want to dab in that. But you guys are more than welcome to come up and talk. Like I said, my Cash App up there if y'all wanna pour something in, y'all more than welcome to do that. Like I said, I do not like asking y'all for shit. You been out the drama? I don't believe you. It's definitely been overwhelming.
I know. I already know. But my comment was, I need all 200 of y'all to go right this second, leave out and go to T's first pinned post. We need it to go viral.
Yeah.
T needs this encouragement more than you know as well. She needs the support more than you know. If you cannot contribute anything financially to her CA, that is the first step. But other than that, do you wanna play some music? You wanna hear some mess?
Yeah, you can tell me what's been going on.
She want to hear mess.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Erica, shut your swollen face ass up.
It's
She on
like,
top of
my
her
thing
ass in the
is,
motherfucking panel.
I hate she even went live and did that. That was stupid.
Second off, what does she mean when she get her minds right? Okay, At the end of the day, you hit somebody, whether they're unalived or not, motherfucker. You hit somebody. Your mind will never be the fuck right, bitch. So I don't. T-Time, you a dumbass bitch. I swear to God, y'all hoes is stupid. Your mind will never be right, ho. So I'm assuming your bitch ass ain't coming back to the app, bitch, because your mind will never be the fuck right. Nobody gives a fuck about your lame ass AI motherfucking music, bitch. At the end of the day, there's nothing. You ain't show no empathy or sympathy for the victim that you ran the fuck over, whether they're alive or unalived.
They can use that in court too.
Yeah, they gonna use that in court. You a dumb hoe. You would have been better off just making a motherfucking post, bitch.
She should have having remorse. You know? She should have
just made a post. I ain't coming back. I gotta leave.
But she doing the same thing she demeaned FWA for. She was talking about FWA for.
If she wanted to turn this around, what she should have did.
She was in Bella Court gifting this morning.
Listen, y'all. What she should have done was say something happened between me and another person. I want to help this family. Send money to the family. That's what she should have did.
That money for lawyers.
Not even send money. She could have said, "Well, I know y'all all heard me on live, and I said that I said that I hit somebody, and I just want to be sure that everybody understand how remorseful I am." She showed no remorse.
Something like that. Something like that, but also help the family with getting that man buried and stuff, so it don't fall on them. It was abrupt. This man worked at Piggly Wiggly, so he probably didn't make a lot of money.
I heard they were taking up money to bury
I tried to find it. I tried to find it to donate to it. I actually did, but I couldn't find it. So if anybody find it, please tag me in it or send me the link.
And y'all, the key part of it, y'all missed the whole key part of it, right? She said, "I'll be back soon."
With my mind right.
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
People,
whether you unalive somebody or not, you still hit somebody, bitch. Your mind ain't gonna never be right. Hell, I still cried when I ran over a fucking squirrel 20 years ago, bitch. Your mind will never be right. You will forever feel that body hitting your car, bitch. You will never be right.
You need to stay away from me and Squirrel because we
took turns talking about. And then swollen face up there. She needs support more than she know. Bitch, did you know about it? Did T-Tam call and tell her? Because it's given that Erica knew why you having people go to her motherfucking page giving motherfucking money like she motherfucking innocent. The bitch still hit some motherfucking body.
And then gonna ask the girl, do she want to talk about mess? Fuck mess.
So you want people to contribute to a bitch that hit somebody? Is you out your fucking mind, Erica? Bitch, please. They deserve to know what the fuck they was donating for.
So that is another circulating video. That is why I'm telling y'all. That is why I'm telling y'all. Last night I was up in an awe, like, oh shit. Now I see why people are going extra hard and have no remorse for her.
I'm not staying on here long, but y'all can come up on the panel.
And then stream her album.
Who you stand on or you not? You indecisive ass bitch.
Well, I'll tell you this. People say I was taking up for her. The only thing that I was taking up for is we don't know what the other person could have done that contributed to the incident. But I never said that T wasn't wrong. That's what a lot of people are trying to do. They're trying to negate the fact that she was 100% wrong in streaming alive. This is a landmark case. It's never been done. People tried to argue with me. This has never been done that someone is possibly going to be charged with streaming a live stream and unaliving somebody. Never happened in the United States before. So this is going to be a very big case. May change some laws, may change some things about TikTok, but it definitely should change how we move. That's the only thing I was saying.
At the end of the day, she may not be charged criminally because there's a lot of factors that's involved.
Exactly. Don't speak too soon because the next video I'm going to play is somebody in the system who's giving their opinion.
I want y'all to go outside at 5:30, okay, because it's getting dark. Everybody that's on the East Coast, Midwest, go outside at 5:15, 5:30 and see how far y'all can see ahead of y'all. And if y'all can see a pedestrian on the corner, see how far y'all can see ahead of y'all. Okay. And to see if y'all can see any pedestrians ahead of y'all.
I can see.
Because she still should have saw him, whether he stepped out in front of the car or not. She still should have saw him.
It's still light at 5.
Not well. Here is
no. The time went back. It was getting dark at 5, between 5 and 5:30.
No, it's dark at 6.
No,
Well,
it
not
be
here
pitch
in the
black
Midwest.
about
For us,
5:30.
it's
Let's
dark
go
at
with
6.
5:30. Let's go with 5:30.
Yeah, by
Yeah, it
5:30,
gets
it's
dark.
pitch black. It's
I was
dark.
about to say
It ain't pitch
And that's
black
since
here, but
Sunday,
it's
since they
dark.
changed daylight savings time.
it
It
was
has been
dark
dark
there.
ever since.
But
It
see
was
how
dark
far
there.
y'all can see ahead of y'all. And so she should have just been a more alert, knowing it was a person standing at this corner. Because I know for damn sure that you should have at least saw him.
But that's what I was saying, $2. That's what I was trying to think. Why
Because there's
didn't
no
she see
parking on
him
that street,
at
so
least a
no
block
cars
of?
is in the way.
If he was already in the street, she should have seen him. Or why didn't she see him a block away? Because
Right,
you can
she
at
still
least
should have
see
saw
somebody
him.
a block away. So
Can I
then let's
say
ask the
something?
question: did he just step off the curb? What
Well, can I
happened? We
say
don't know.
something? I said last night in my live, well, in K-Dub Live, I said, well, she was reading the comments and Proxy said, no, she wasn't. She was talking to me. See, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, well,
Roxy an idiot. That bitch need to shut the hell up. We could clearly see what the hell she was doing.
She damn sure did say that ass. I was like,
She a
I
dummy.
just was like, oh God. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna play the next clip, but I do want them to have conversation in between the clips, so I don't want to just roll right into the next clip, y'all. It's a lot. Trust me, y'all gonna be entertained. All right, this the next one. A guy, he gonna tell you who he is.
I'm a prison abolitionist, but the lady that
A
kills
prison. I know he said that kind of fast. Let me rewind it.
I will start off by saying this. I'm a prison abolitionist, but the lady that kills that man while driving and live streaming on TikTok should be charged with negligent homicide and endangering the lives of children. And this isn't like the majority of cases we criminalize in the United States. This isn't somebody who made a mistake. This isn't criminalizing poverty. This is somebody who killed somebody while doing something objectively stupid. It's become so normal to film yourself while you drive or just use your phone while you drive. I don't know what needs to happen for people to stop doing that. Driving is the most dangerous thing we do throughout our lives. In the United States, it's responsible for the most deaths. People think just because you can legally start doing it when you're 15, 16, you're not doing something dangerous. We're pushing a 2-ton vehicle faster than anything can go that size, practically. The fact that you're pushing this giant metal missile down the road with your kids in the back and not paying attention is stupid and criminal. And this isn't something you can blame on anybody else. This is not a failure of the system. Everybody who drives a car knows exactly how dangerous it is. I will start off by saying this. I'm a prison abolitionist.
So that was that clip. Did y'all, okay, so y'all can give you whatever on that's him. It's so many. I'm not gonna, of course we're not gonna play them all because I don't want to tie y'all out on it, but it's good conversation toppers. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't doing nothing wrong because these goofy ass people stay on messy talk and only messy talk all day. Did they forget that there's a real world that people who have logic and sense is still alive and living? So they're so busy now. I guarantee you, when people start playing the sentiments of other people, they go, "Oh yeah, you're right. That doesn't make sense. That don't make sense what she did." But they want to fit in on fucking messy talk. Y'all gonna fucking go to hell on messy talk with this dumb shit.
$2. That street look like it got street lights. Is that the street?
That's the street. Now, in one thing I did see, but it could be missing. It could be missing information. They said that he was going on the crosswalk. Another one has said that he wasn't. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wanted to see the police report to see where it actually happened at on the street, and also that would help us to understand how or why the police are going to charge her. But I do got a different point that y'all can jump me about if you want to. Kiana, I think you already told me that you disagree. I do believe that she should be going live. This is her main source of income, and she about to be facing charges. Why wouldn't I be going live to try to get my money up to pay for this? And I don't have no other job.
Because she may step up and talk about the case, and that could be detrimental if this is her case.
Right.
Right, but don't. But $2. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They were saying like, oh, she was up here like, oh, does she want to hear about the mess? Or, oh, she was talking about her mixtape. I would be up here talking about everything but the case.
She may not mentally. She might not be in the right headspace to do that though. Like, right. I mean, that would fuck. I could.
Especially if she actually did unalive him. You just unalive somebody. Whether
that's
he
gonna
did
be
something wrong or
subjective.
not. At the end of the day, you still your life is gone.
Right,
that's subjective though to the person and their experiences. So some people might need it as a distraction, so they're not crying 24/7 or thinking about unaliving themselves. Remember, TF spoken candidly about unaliving attempts that she says she took on her own life. So there may be a distraction for her to stay
No, do y'all
mentally
know how
grounded.
cutthroat we are? You think they're gonna let her? If
I
she
mean,
go
but
live,
she also controlling her environment. So obviously, she got Mars that's probably gonna clean up her comments. She only letting certain
she's
people
still
up.
gonna see him though, Kappa. She's still
That's
gonna
true.
see
I
him.
mean, I'm saying it could be a distraction. But hold on, I want to go back to that clip where he said where the guy said you driving a several ton vehicle. I rolled over a rake in my own yard with a side by side. Y'all know what that is, right? It's like an ATV but built like a car. I rolled over a rake with a thick ass wooden handle. That side by side snapped that rake in half. I was so damn mad too because that was my favorite rake. Snapped that rake in half. I have accidentally hit my own chickens because they go sit their ass in the wheel well of my side by side.
Chicken.
I mean, it happens.
That fried
A
chicken
car
shit.
is a weapon. Not when they guts all squished out their mouth. No, but a car is a weapon. I have hit animals. I've hit squirrels. I've heard crunches. I can only imagine mentally what that girl going through. I have heard the crunch of an animal. I've tried to avoid a roadkill animal and still hit it and heard the crunch of the bones. So yeah, she's going through. Her own conscience is beating her up. That's all I want to say.
Question is for Barb. Okay, Barb.
Yes.
You got a CDL. You drive for a living. If there is someone, definitely not you. If someone has a unaliving in a trash truck, do they get to go back to work immediately?
No, actually, you're pulled off. You're taken immediately to the hospital to draw blood to make sure there is no drugs or alcohol in your system, and you have to sit out pending investigation.
Yeah, that could definitely be an unpaid leave too, right? That's
It
the
depends. If it seems in the beginning that it's no fault of yours, you are absolutely paid. But if it's not in your favor, you will be arrested, and you will be bonded out because you will be provided a lawyer through the company, so attorney through the company, but you will not be motherfucking working.
Yeah, that is true. But I just want to make the point to Kiana's point. I don't think this is driving a truck. When she got in the accident, it may have been caused by what she was doing on TikTok, but her TikTok personality persona doesn't have to do with driving or anything of that nature. So I do believe, I know y'all talking about her mental health and all that stuff, and I do want her mental to get together. But if she want to come up here on live and talk about other stuff that has nothing to do with the case and just not address it at all while she's on live, I think.
But no, Hippie, I disagree because you got to remember, if she goes to trial with this, her character is going to be on display, and the first thing they're going to say is
Look, she got
care.
back online.
She didn't have a remorse. She went right back to the same place that caused the accident.
Yep.
Correct.
No,
but
ma'am.
that's up to her attorney to then argue and say, no, this is her job. She had to go up there and pretend. This is the persona that she puts all the time. Let me show you a clip from before where her grandma passed away, and then she got up there the next day. Like, that's up to her attorney to argue.
Hippie, let's be realistic. She
Right?
was arguing with people on the live.
Right.
That's correct.
And then they're gonna say, "Oh, well, y'all want to go back in time?" Well, she has a record of doing distracted driving.
Yeah, that is just not good for her. Don't give them no idea.
It ain't exactly. It's too late. We already said it publicly. Thank you.
Yeah,
Vicky.
but
You just
that's
messed up
my
her
point.
damn
I do
case.
believe that at $2 point, I agree with you. It's too late to go back and change it. The video everywhere, everybody already know what it is. But if this is the only way you get money, I would say come get your money because you got a lot of fees.
But Hippie, why you say for her to get back on? And I understand what you're saying, and I could see both sides, and I'm kind of in the middle. But why don't you just say, well, she needs to go back into the school system instead of getting back on TikTok that led her to this situation anyway?
I said that.
I don't know that she was making.
Drop, you jumped on me. You jumped on me, Drop. You can't jump.
I don't know that she was making the same amount of money there.
Drop
I
is
didn't jump on
simply
you.
saying to
I
have
didn't jump
some
on you
form
for
of
saying she should go back
income.
to school.
She just saying to have some form of income, not for her sole,
Right,
income.
I never jumped on you for that.
She just saying to have something coming in.
Said if you spending 16 hours on this mug and walking away with regular people, regular my wages, then you might as well go ahead and just go get you a job because it's too damn much. I'm not going to jail. I'm not giving you niggas my life, and I'm not going to jail and get them boys my life for entertainment purposes only. I'm not. I'm not.
I didn't jump on you though, Kappa. But the point that I
I
was
felt a
making is
little
that
jumped
there
on. I
wasn't.
felt like you
Oh,
pinched me a little bit, just a little
no.
pinch.
But
Like,
my
you know.
point is doing it now instead of getting back on TikTok while this is
No,
going
I
on.
agree. No, I
Yeah,
agree
while
with
this
you.
is
I
going
agree
on.
Yeah,
with
and
you.
let's
Right.
be for real.
Here's
What
the
school
thing.
system
If
gonna hire her today? No one gonna see
nobody,
all over the news in the whole
nobody.
United States.
Her lawyer, if she got a good lawyer, that's the
McDonald's.
first thing they gonna tell her. Start community service and get a damn
Yes,
job. That's the first thing that's the
At
first
the
two things
end of
they
the
gonna tell her.
day,
Oh, and don't
if
talk about it.
yes,
this is
I
her,
agree.
she's done, whether criminally or civil, because they're gonna sue the fuck out of her.
Exactly. So
She's done
that goes back
either
to my
way.
point too,
If
Dollar.
this is
I feel
her,
like
she's done either way.
if you know where you making money at, go get your money because right now you going up an uphill battle regardless. So you
Yeah,
got it.
regardless.
Like, so are you just gonna be a sitting duck and be like, I'm not gonna make any more money right now? Like, I would try to do something. Like, I would come back to live. And y'all, people are gonna talk about you either way. People are talking about you and you ain't even here. You might well come back and just host your lives and
I
try
don't
to
think
not
that.
talk about the case.
I don't think that's a good idea for her. But I'm not a lawyer nor attorney, so I don't know. I personally, I wouldn't. Fuck y'all. I'm not coming on here and saying shit.
I wouldn't
Bitch,
either, because
I'm trying to stay out
I
of
would be
jail.
compelled. It's only so much a person can take. She would be compelled to say something
Now,
eventually.
I
Right,
do
but
what Hippie
Rob
is
also
saying,
has a
though.
good
I do.
paying city job. $2 is a well paid janitor. I'm just joking. Kiana has her stuff. Kappa has her stuff. Like all of these people that don't really require the app or don't use it as their primary source of income. Of course, you're just like fuck them people. I would too. But in the same context, I think this is where she makes her money.
I do agree with. I see what Hippie is saying. So if she needed the money, here's what I would do. I would go live. I would not cut my camera on, and I would not have my comments on. I would not say a word. I would sit there for the people that wanted to support. They could support me in that capacity. That is the only way I would do that if she has not talked to an attorney yet.
What, Alika, what is wrong? Why you keep putting out rest in peace to all these people in the comment? What? We already know these people passed, babe. It's okay.
Who said her camera was not on? Hey, NYC Queen, where you been?
Girl, this is a lot. So,
What do you
okay,
mean her camera was not on?
now I'm going to play a clip from the insurance people. Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna be downstairs listening, Barb. I'll let somebody else come up and have a spot.
You got all the information.
Girl, it was baffling to me. You get what I'm saying? To be all over, and I was just, especially when it's so many different perspectives of it. So
They
I
talking
was
about
like, what the
Uber.
fuck?
That's
What
what
she
we.
gonna Uber with? They got her car for evidence. What she gonna Uber with?
That's why we saying we can't no longer say that it's not her. We know that it's T. It's national. Like Hippie just came up and said
I
what I
can't.
said.
I'm still gonna say it's alleged.
Allegedly, I'm gonna say this while y'all talking about her coming back to TikTok. When she comes back to TikTok, and if TikTok figure out that it was really her, they taking her live, so ain't no coming back.
I was thinking too that
They
they.
talking about some Uber. How you
TikTok is
gonna
going
Uber
to
and you
take her
just
platform.
allegedly unalive somebody? Come on, y'all.
Yeah,
Let's
TikTok
be
is going
real.
to allegedly take her platform if they figure out that it was her. So it ain't coming back. No, ain't no coming back live.
She might have panic
And
attacks.
I personally think she leaked her own shit, but that's another topic.
You've been missing all your life.
To be the person who gets to work on Monday and walk in and see on my desk that I have the claim of the woman who hit a pedestrian while she was live streaming on TikTok. Mind you, video evidence going viral. Well, actually, I'm nosy. I would love to be that adjusted, but just for the sake of the argument, I would hate to be that person because what do you mean? And then from what I'm hearing, this is not her first time driving while live streaming. I need you guys to understand how dangerous it is driving while filming on your phone. It's one thing to be sitting in your car in a parking lot filming, being on a live, but physically drive, and you have your kids in the car. When she skirted and hit that pedestrian, her kids had more reaction than she did. She was just like, oh shit. Like, you would think she had a pothole. And then she gets out the car, and then she's like, are you okay? And I'm guessing and she was like, oh shit, let me get off live. Cause nah, that person wasn't okay. They passed away.
She never got out the car, dummy.
Jail. You're going to jail.
She did get out the car. She did.
Did not. You can look in the video. She was not
That's been
out
a
the car.
stipulation for a long time.
No, she when she turned her
This is
face
not
sideways, she thought just hit
you guys
somebody.
need to
She
get off
ended it,
your
but she
phone.
did get out the car.
I didn't see her get out the car. I don't
I didn't see her get
remember.
out
Got out at the end. You can hear the door. She did get out. She said, "I just hit somebody." She turned her face turned sideways. That was her getting ready to get out the car. Yeah, but she ended it though. She ended it. But listen, Kiana know about the insurance shit because she sell insurance. But from what I know, if you committing a crime and your insurance get involved, baby, they ain't got to pay that claim. They ain't got to pay it. Yep, they
What
not
I'm
gonna pay.
saying is, these people in these videos are saying she got out the car and said, "Are you okay?" She did not. She was talking to her grandson when she said, "Are you
She's
okay?"
talking to the son. Yeah.
Right.
Yep, the child.
We
She's
don't know
talking to
what
the
she
child.
did
Are
when she
you
got out
okay?
of the car.
She's talking to the
That's
person. Yeah,
why
you're
I
right.
said. That's why I said that baby was sitting in the front. That's why I said that baby was sitting in the front seat because her face turned sideways, not to the back. You didn't see the back of her
I
head. You
thought
seen the
she was
side of her
trying to see
face.
what she hit. I thought she was trying to see.
Nah, she was looking at
Let me go
him when
back and
she
look at
asked
it.
him, "Are you okay?" Yeah, go back and look at it. She was looking at him, "Are you okay?" And then she said, "I'm gonna call y'all back." I seen the video this morning 50 million 11 times because it got sent to me
She
again.
did not open the door and get out. TikTok Google. I mean, not on the video that we saw, which is the only video. Maybe we need to slow that mud down. I don't know.
So I got another clip. This bitch English kind of broken, but y'all can understand what she.
Not the English broken.
Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Here you go.
Tyme is going to jail. She need to go to jail. And what she did is called vehicular homicide, where you unalive somebody with your vehicle.
Vehicular.
That ain't no accent. That's ignorance. Oh, Barb. That ain't no fucking accident. I'm like waiting for her to come from France or somewhere. That's just ghetto.
Law that if you get caught texting on your phone while driving, it's a fucking felony. It's an offense. My thing is, I'm not gonna sympathize for the family. I am not gonna sympathize with no grown ass woman who knew not to be on the phone. Who knew not to be on the phone. The reason why I am so afraid to drive because I have to drive for myself and for people. That's the truth of this matter. And the thing about it is, people are trying to dispute some things. Say, I feel sorry. I don't feel sorry for her. I only feel sorry for the man who was unalive and for his family. Okay? That's who I feel sorry for. It's so many times things like this happen and we want to say, oh my God, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. But let me just tell you something. It's called life and playing with somebody else's life too. And unfortunately, an accident, a mistake, or you not paying attention could ruin your whole entire life. And the thing about it is, oh shit, I hit somebody. Like the whole thing is recorded. So you're fraudulent. You're guilty. That's it.
Tyme. I had to play that one when I heard her say that. It tickled me.
Vehicular.
When she said that she doesn't drive, it makes sense because if you don't even know what you're driving, you probably shouldn't drive.
Right. Because she don't know vehicles.
Yeah, I was driving a vehicle. But can I say this? Can I put a spin on this real quick? Y'all, we have watched our people. Can y'all hear me? Am I clear?
Breaking up.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you good.
Hold on, I'll say it in a second. Yeah, okay. Listen, I'm saying this. We have seen our people get shot down in the street. Oh my God. Let me go get on Wi-Fi. Hold on, because I want to make this point. I'm finna drive this home and then I'm going mute. Okay, I'm finna pull a hippie.
Vehicular car.
Okay, I'm finna pull a hippie. I'm gonna pull a hippie real quick. We have watched our people get shot down in the street. We have watched our people get hurt, beat by the police, and everything else. Right? I noticed a trend with this with Tyme, and I noticed that us that look like us, we're coming for her throat the hardest. Right? But they don't do that for us when it's very apparent and clear that they people did a foul. We just had a lady go to jail for unaliving a woman through a door. We just had a cop get sentenced in Springfield, Illinois for unaliving a woman that had a pot of water in her hand. We don't go as hard on them and they don't go as hard for us. And that's the only thing about this really that's irritating me. Yes, that man is unalive. Yes, it's tragic. But at the same time, they calling for this woman to be, I seen a video where the man said, just take her out and run her over with a car and see how it happens. You know what? That's her sentence, right? They don't do that for us. So why is it that we circling so hard right now?
I thought that same thing just a few minutes ago to Kappa. I thought that just a few
It's
minutes
not a
ago.
race. It's not a race thing, Opiniana. Opiniana. It's not a race thing. What I'm saying is
You,
I'm talking to us about us.
you said
Why
why
are
are we going
we
so hard right now talking
on
about
her?
this?
On her.
Because
Why
this
is
is what
our opinion
because this is what she would do.
I mean, actually, we would have did it to
okay?
somebody else. Come on, let's be real.
Right.
We just
It don't
not.
matter who
We're
it
not
was. It
doing
would
it
be
because it's
Yeah,
her.
yeah,
this.
yeah.
This
I'm
is
saying this in
exactly what she
general.
would do
Not
to
just
I'm
on
somebody
saying
her,
this.
but
else.
just
I'm
in
saying this in
general.
general for Black people. Why are we so angry with her when they people unalive us, when they people do all kind of stuff to us, run us over, lynch us, all of this? We don't see this type of outrage from them typically, unless it's huge, like George Floyd.
I don't.